بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وإمام المتقين ورحمة الله للعالمين سيدنا ومولانا وحبيبنا محمد صلى الله تعالى عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله صلاة ترضيك وترضيه وترضى بها عنا مولانا رب العالمين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Alhamdulillah. First of all, I would like to wish all of you, or pray to all of you, all of us. Allah bless us with barakah in this new Islamic year. That it will be full barakah for all the Ummah of Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, for our dua to be accepted, our missions to be fulfilled, and that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us all to follow the straight path to reach to Him, inshaAllah, with husnul khatimah. Amin ya Rabbal Alameen. And secondly, we see the celebration that people have for the New Year. I mean, each of them, each group or each religion, they have their own style of celebration. But the celebration in a new Hijrah, it is not celebration meaning the same meaning. It's a reminder to all of us to understand the difficulties that the best of Allah's creation, which is Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, have faced to reach to one ummah. The one person who have left Mecca with difficulties because of the people chasing him, they want to kill him. He left Mecca one person, but he came back as a nation, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That was this to make us understand the meaning of the difficulties we are facing in our life. And there is something called failure. There is something called try again, or keep trying till you reach Allah's barakah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَا تَشَاءُونَ إِلَّا أَن يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ. So, Alhamdulillah, from the story of Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the blessing Sirah, biography of him sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we can understand the full blessing and barakah we have got from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through him, alayhi salatu wassalam, and through his blessed Sirah, to give the courage. Whoever having any problem or difficulties in his life, he must find in Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam Sirah a good solution and a good answer for all his problems. Because when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave ibtila'at, test for his prophets, and in the top of them Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you can understand that there is nothing you can reach without, you cannot reach to a triumph without difficulties. Inna ma'al usri yusra. Inna ma'al usri. So, the story of Al-Hijrah al-Nabawiyya is very important. You can imagine the importance of Al-Hijrah. Because after Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam migrated from Mecca to Medina, after he passed away alayhi salatu, and after Sayyidina Abu Bakr passed away, in the time of Sayyidina Umar, the Sahaba agreed upon to make an Islamic calendar. Starting from where? So all of them agree upon starting from Al-Hijrah, the day Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam entered to Medina, to show us the importance of that day. When he entered sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Sahaba, all of them agree upon that in the time of Sayyidina Umar, to show us the importance of Hijrah and the exchange and the point we shall learn from Al-Hijrah al-Nabawiyya. In that time, when Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he hid at the cave with Sayyidina Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. If it's happened that they kill him, that means they have killed the nation and the religion. Because Sayyidina Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, when he was grieving, he was sad, he was very concerned and worried about him sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He said, Ya Rasulullah, if I die, I am one person. But if you die, you are the nation. You are the ummah. And you are the, you want to say, you are the promised prophet that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent. So he was very worried. When that happened, that reminds us, Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam, when he had reached with his people to the sea, behind them Fir'aun and his army, in front of them the sea. قالوا إنا لمهلكون. We are going to die. We are going to. They reached to us. قال كلا إن معي, with me, Rabbi, my Lord, سيهدي. He will come. إن معي ربي سيهدي. The stick, which he used before for many reasons, including the stick when it turns to become a snake. This same stick, Sayyidina Musa knows that's going to happen that day. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Rabbi Asaka, Hajar, he asked him to beat with his stick the sea, and the sea divided into two, like huge mountains, and there is a valley in between, so all of them across. Inna ma'i Rabbi sayahdi. Sayyidina Rasulullah in the cave with Abu Bakr only. What he said? قال إن الله معنا. سبحان الله, أهل التفسير, especially Imam Al-Alusi. Imam Al-Alusi Muftirat, one of the greatest ulama, and he's in صاحب تفسير روح المعاني. Imam Al-Alusi rahmatullahi alayhi. He said, look, when Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Sayyidina Musa said, Inna ma'i Rabbi, don't worry, with me, my Lord. With me, my Lord. Sayyidina Rasulullah, he said, Allah with us. There's something here. Rabbi, with me, Allah. So don't worry, all of you. Sayyidina Rasulullah said to Abu Bakr, Allah ma'ani, with both of us. And he said, Allah, he didn't say Rabbi. That is Jami, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah. You see, and then to say that, to give him, not to say only, to give him something, to say Sayyidina Abu Bakr, like, you see, there's a position. They say the greatest, when they write about the greatest personalities, they say the greatest personality is the one who make you feel he is great. But the top of them, the greatest one is the one who make you feel you are great when you meet him. Sayyidina Rasulullah used to be like that, alayhi salatu wasalam. Imagine his house in Medina. Sayyidina Anas bin Malik, radiallahu anhu, his house in our part of Medina. Like when you go to Haram, Medina, when you walk all the distance, sometimes when you go to Salat, you feel, oh, long distance to go to Haram, no, I come back. Sayyidina Rasulullah one day at night, he asked Sayyidina Anas about his family. He said, my youngest brother, he's very sad, he has a bird. And the bird is very sick. He's very sad. Sayyidina Rasulullah said, he's very sad. He went up, stand, walk with him to Sayyidina Anas' house. From that part of Medina to that part, to visit him, to see the boy, to make him happy. And this is Abu Umayr, Hadith al-Bukhari, Muslim, Abu Umayr, Mada fa'al. He came to the boy, and what's happened to your bird? What's happening? The boy started very young, complaining to Rasulullah, he's very sick, don't worry. Sayyidina Rasulullah, bi'azamatihi, the greatness of him, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, all the way to make one small child. We forgot our duties towards our brothers and sisters. If someone's sick, we will not visit him. Someone whose father passed away, his mother passed away, if anyone, too late. So Sayyidina Rasulullah for a child, he will make them happy. To make him feel he is great. In the meantime, when Sayyidina Rasulullah visits someone at home, it's not easy. But he used to visit anybody, he will accept the invitation of poor before he accepts the invitation of rich. So he's the greatest example, alayhi salatu wasalam. Inna Allaha ma'ana. We come to this point, but let us go back to Mecca, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent him as a last prophet, and where in Mecca. With all difficulties, he has suffered sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and you know, his wife passed away, Khadija, his uncle, the people never believe him, so much things. Last thing, they start plotting. Yeah. They made a meeting. The meeting, they have decided that what to do. In a story, in Sahih Hadith, Iblis himself, not anyone, a shaitan, joined them in a shape of Arabi, a Bedouin person. And he was listening to them. One of them said, why we not choose from each tribe a young man, a strong one, and then all of them would go to his house and kill him, all of them in their swords. So, all of them gathered together to kill him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So after that, Bani Hashim, his tribe, nothing to say. He would just take the diya, the compensation, and that's all. As Shaitan said, that is the greatest idea. This is the best. As Shaitan himself, he not sent someone, one of his trained ones. No. He himself came. Because this is the importance for devils and the importance also for humanity. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, already the news came to say Rasulullah. Inna Allaha ma'ana, not at that time when he said Allah with us, or Allah with me, or Hasbi Allah. He said it at that time, or he believed on it all the time, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He believed on it all the time, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. From the beginning he believed. So when that happened, when he wants to come to his house, he already knows about that. He kept at his house Sayyidina Ali, closest one from Ahlul Bayt. And he took accompany with him Sayyidina Ali, the closest of the Sahaba, to show the importance of the Sahaba of Ahlul Bayt, both of them. So nobody in the future will say, Rasulullah only took Sayyidina Ali. Or someone say only Sahaba, both of them. Both of them, they are ready to sacrifice themselves for him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When all the Sahaba left Mecca already, Muhajirin, the Hijrah, first to Habasha, and after that they go to Medina. Sayyidina Abu Bakr said, Ya Rasulullah, shall I go also? He said, Ya Abu Bakr, no, you stay. He said, when the Rasulullah said to me, you stay, I imagined to myself, I was having a hope that he is going to accompany him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I will go with him. So from that they have arranged 2 camels, strong one. 2, ready, stand by, feed them, give them food. He was waiting for that moment. Sayyidina Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. If you go with someone and going to die, if someone can come, I have a word to be given, I have something, he will go with you, but sometimes I'm going to fight, come with me. Why you take me? You take others. Why should I come with you? I have family with me. Their love is different. So he, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, came to Sayyidina Abu Bakr that night. Knocked the door. He opened. Night time, never comes Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he was covering his left face in us. So he knew there was something. Straight away, Abu Bakr, the first word said to Rasulullah, As-suhbah ya Rasulullah, to accompany you? He said yes. He said, I'm ready. Took the 2 camels. And they left. In between the stories when they come and those people, the brave, the heroes of Ahl Makkah, they came and they are outside his house to show there is so much of miracles in fact in the story of Al-Hijrah. He knows they are outside, Allah subhanahu. He opened the door. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala straight away revealed Quran. وجعلنا من بين أيديهم سدا ومن خلفهم سدا فأغشيناهم فهم لا يبصرون. They open their eyes. Meaning, from front of them, behind. So that means nobody will turn also to see what is behind. Both blocked. Cannot see anything. Screen. And he came out, he took soil from the ground, put in the head of all of them, for them to know that he had not run away from the window, from the door. And while they are there, all of them. So when they open the door, enter, who's there? Sayyidina Ali, sleeping on his bed. Imagine if, because they come very excited, they want just to do it. When they open, before that happened, Sayyidina Ali, they could have killed him. And he's ready. Sayyidina Ali radiallahu anhu. Why he kept him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Imagine with me why. Ahl Makkah, those people whom they came to kill him, they used to keep their amana with him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Money, gold, anything with him, alayhi salatu wasalam. So he kept Sayyidina Ali to return these things to them. Subhanallah. What akhlaq is this? You should kill somebody, say you want to kill me, but you won't find your boots. Okay, kill me now. Anyway, in the time of, but he is As-Sadiq Al-Amin. At the peak of the problems between Sayyidina Rasulullah and Al-Mushrikeen, Ahl Makkah, Abu Sufyan, big problem between them. He used to come and say, Ya Muhammad, keep this with you. Save it for me. Trustworthy, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sadiq al-Amin. With all of that, can you do this to your enemy? But they know him. They know he is Rasulullah, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. لكن حسدا من عند أنفسهم. Jealous. The example of Sahaba also, whom they have sacrificed, Sayyidina Suhaib Ar-Rumi. Sayyidina Suhaib traveled alone. Al-Mushrikeen, Ahl Makkah, they followed him, the non-believers. Somehow they reached to him. He used to be a good sniper, the arrow. He said to them, look here, before you're going to catch me, I'm going to kill a few of you. And also when I'm going to fight with my sword, I'm going to kill more. So why not? I give you all my wealth in Mecca which I have left, and you release me. They said, well, you came as Sayyidina Suhaib is a foreigner from Greek. You came to, you have nothing, and now you become rich. Of course you're going to leave this. Are you going to leave it? There's a deal. You leave me, I leave the money. Okay. Where is your money? Say, I had it at that place. So they left him. Sayyidina Rasulullah in Medina, that's after Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they reached Medina. He said, Rabih al-Bay' Aba Yahya, Rabih al-Bay' Aba Yahya. That is the greatest deed. You have won the Prophet, you have got the Prophet Aba Yahya. Al-Jannah, subhanAllah. And Al-Quran Al-Kareem revealed, we're going to recite this ayah till end of life. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَنْ يَشْرِي نَفْسَهُ ابْتِغَاءَ مَرْضَاتِ اللَّهِ وَاللَّهُ رَءُوفٌ بِالْعِبَادِ. This Quran ayah be revealed explaining about Sayyidina Suhaib radiallahu anhu. But there are among people, he who would give away his life seeks the pleasure of Allah, and Allah is gentle to his worship. He has everything. He said, just I want to join Sayyidina Rasulullah. But the thing, with all of that, they trust on him, because they know Ashab Muhammad, they are trusted people. Al-Mu'mineen, Sadiqeen, Allah wa kunu ma'ad. Yani he said at that place, and they believed on him. Someone say, well, I'll kill you, but give me the PIN number or the password of your safe. Say, okay, this one. Say, wait a minute, I will try first. If not, I will kill you. Not say, okay, I believe you. Hey, subhanAllah. Because he no cheat here. He is really mean it. Take everything. It's not for, I want just Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, in the hadith, Bukhari, Muslim. الأعمال بالنيات ولكل امرئ ما نوى فمن كانت هجرته إلى الله ورسوله فهجرته إلى ما هاجر إليه. You say, your work, your deeds depend on your intention. If you're taking through your deeds Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you're going to reach that. Subhanallah. And we have enough examples in the stories of the Sahaba about that. One of them Sayyidina Suhaib. ومن الناس من يشري نفسه ابتغاء مرضات. Anyway, Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam have left Mecca now and he is on his way. The non-believers, they came to him. When Mecca Valley, he was going up the mountains areas. He looked behind to Mecca. Things come to his mind. The place where he was born, brought up, and he be sent as a messenger to Ahl Mecca. And he be promised this Mecca is going to be Qibla, in the Surau Al-Mi'raj before, this is going to be Masjid and Haram. So why he is now leaving? Is it failure? Is Allah not happy with him? He was really very sad. Allah straight away subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the Quran ayah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Inna alladhi farada alayka al-Quran laradduka ila ma'ad. Ya Rasulullah, the one who will give Quran to you, he doesn't send you back again. But you came out like this, how you are going to go back? That's the question. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا. Those days, one person. That time, groups of people entering to Islam. SubhanAllah. Because of his blessings sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his hikmah, his da'wah bil hikmah, wal maw'idha al hasana, wal akhlaq. That is the way of Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. You got the good news. See what's happening through his trip. It was not easy. He is not traveling first class. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He knows Allah will. And He promised that He will go back. Ahl Makkah also, those people, they never give up. They assigned for him a good reward to whoever catch him, wanted. They started, there's a competition. I will give 100 camels. Someone say, I will give like that to whoever bring him, life or death. So when the news spread, everyone starts sending emails. That there is a reward. So all start searching of him. Alayhi salatu wasalam. Oh, when there is one person, what we call is a knight horseman. Arabs, those are the tribes. If they go for something, they must come back with it, or they're going to die. Because if they go back and they say you could not get it, they say you are a coward. If this name became coward, that means his life will become miserable among his people. Nobody will respect him. Until there are many of them, they will leave their areas and stay alone. One of them, Surau. His name Surau, Sayyidina Surau. He had, out of the city searching of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he got it. He was friend of Rasulullah. He has the best Arabic horse, Surau. And he was a hero. When he followed him, subhanAllah, wherever he went, the legs of the horse would go down in the sand. And he fell down. He said, Ya Muhammad, forgive me, please. He said, I forgive you. Again, when he came up, again he fell down. 2-3 times. The last one, he said, Ya Surau, go back. And I promise you, the bangles of Kisra, king of Persia. Now I want you to imagine something. He is sallallahu alaihi wasallam have nobody, and he is run away from Mecca, from Ahl Mecca, and there he is wanted, and don't know what's going to happen, and he have no people, and he's going to reach to Yathrib and don't know what's happening also, and two of them alone. With all of that, he said, I will give you the Bengals. Yeah, Bengals, is it? Bengals. Sorry. Bengals, sorry, Bengals. The Bengals of Kisra. He said, Bengals of Kisra? Then he looked to him, you have to do that. And where is it? SubhanAllah. But because he's a Sadiq al-Amin, again, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Surau trusted. Okay, we'll see. Go back. But there's story here. Sayyidina Rasulullah looking to the future. Allah giving him to know what is going to happen. All of that. We are going to get the fingers of Kisra. In the time of Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu, when they entered Iraq and they chased out the old Persian, through the battle of Qadisiyah, the Sayyidina Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, he was the leader. When he entered, he found the bangles of Kisra, special one. Now you have something, for example, we have carpet. Carpet, they say this carpet belongs to Sultan Abdul Hamid. It will be priced higher. Right, Hadizah? Because this one, very shit, and this is Asawul Kisra. Not the thing is not because it's gold. No, it's used by Kisra, the king of Persia. Shah they call him, king of kings. When they got to Sayyidina Sa'd, Sayyidina Umar, he said, where is Surau? He came to Sayyidina Surau, he said, Ya Surau, this is what Rasulullah promised you before. He cried. He said, I can't remember this minute, it looks like I'm watching it now, when he promised me sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How many years after that? He said, this is the bangles of Surau. As Rasulullah promised him sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So whatever he promised, we're going to see. It's not for him, but for all of us. So lots of things happening. وَمَا يَنْطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَىٰ إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَىٰ صلى الله عليه وسلم وَهَذَا Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What Sayyidina Surau done? He was chasing him because he wants the money. And he been promised to give him one of the most and richest and the powerful king at that time. King of Persia. When he got this one, before he wanted to get him, because to get camels, when he got this one, priceless. He said, I took it as Rasulullah promised, but this is for me now, Ya Umar, to make it now. For all the believers. The dunya before in his heart, now the dunya only in his hand, but in his heart the love of Allah Rasulullah. فَمَنْ كَانَتْ هِجْرَتُهُ إِلَى اللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ. True hijrah, migration. True one, not to say, believe. سمعنا وأطعنا. If you say سمعنا وأطعنا, but you not. Everything in Quran is true. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين يا أيها الذين آمنوا إيش اتقوا الله. Allah said, المؤمنين, you have to be المتقين. Maintain your iman by taqwa. So he said, what is in Quran? Hudan lil muttaqin. If you believe on it and work on it, for it, you are min muttaqin, which Allah promised subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, he promised Surah. And the story goes to also to Ma'bad. One old lady at a small hut in the desert. He came with Sayyidina Bakr. He said, do you have any food or drinks? He said, I don't have nothing. Only this very old sheep, female, goat. That's all. And she has nothing. He said, where is she? He came to Allah, Allah started making the food. The milk started coming non-stop. Full. Doing this, and she's surprised. What is this? So he gave her when he left, her husband came back. He said, from where this milk? London. She said, I know a Mubarak person, blessed man came to our house. SubhanAllah, he said, I think it's the man of Quraysh. They're searching of him. SubhanAllah. He is the one. How to reach him? They said, SubhanAllah, the story, they said, both of them never passed away before they believed in him, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. They entered to Islam. But how great, like, we visit there, they came to know about him when he came into there. Anyway, they continue where they reached to the cave. And here is the peak of the story of Al-Hijrah. They entered to there. Very small place. Ahlu Makkah, all of them came with guides ready till they reached to that place. When they reached that place, Sayyidina Abu Bakr said, if any of them look to his feet, he will see us. Just look down. It's a very small eye. Sayyidina Musa, we give him how we will saved from Fir'aun. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked him, beat with your stick. You see? And you know the story. Sayyidina Rasulullah didn't say for him to do nothing. وَأَيَّدَهُ بِجُنُودٍ لَمْ تَرَوْهَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He supported him with unseen armies. Unseen ones. What is that? It means, Sayyidina Rasulullah, alayhi sallam, all angels watching that minute. Sayyidina Yunus alayhi salam, the stomach of the fish, the wheel, and he was praying, La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu min adh-dhalimin. The angels asked him, Ya Allah, the angels, here is a servant of you, he's asking you to give him help, support. That is what people are very concerned about Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. All the inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala the one whom they recite salat upon him sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he is in the cave and the non-believers outside with their swords. Sayyidina Abu Bakr, he said, I closed most of the holes of the cave I cut from my cloth. I closed the holes, except one. I put my leg. Subhanallah, Sayyidina Rasulullah, people following him. Now, for example, when you go to receive to go to your exam, you won't sleep that night. And when you wait for the result of the exam, you won't sleep that night. Very worried. Now it's not like that. People outside. What he have done, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he slept. Yeah, I will sleep now. When you say Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel, Allah ma'ana, khalas, right. You believe in it or not? You believe on it. Tawakkul, different. Totally different. You take the reasons, al-asbab, but totally different. Allah yusabbih. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sayyidina Abu Bakr, watching. He was. Yani that minute, if anything happened to him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that's the end. Is it the end here? He's going to die as shaheed up to now? And then they say he's shaheed, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He cried. They say his tears falling down on his so much cheeks, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then he went on, saying, Abu Bakr, why cry? Rasulullah, you are Rasulullah, you are the nation, you are the ummah here. And you are Habibullah, you are. He said, Ya Abu Bakr, ma maluka bithnayn thalithuhuma Allah. What do you think about the two, the third of them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Himself. يقول لصاحبه, see the story. ثاني اثنين إذ هما في الغار. When he was saying to his companion, do not believe. Indeed, Allah is with us. يقول لصاحبه لا تحزن إن الله معنا فأنزل الله سكينته عليه. Then Allah caused His calm, tranquility to descend upon him. He didn't say upon them. Both of them inside. He said to his companion, Inna Allaha ma'ana. But when it's calmness and tranquility, فأنزل الله سكينته عليه. As-Sakina, who was the one who was sad and was worried and concerned? Sayyidina Abu Bakr. But As-Sakina came to Sayyidina Rasulullah. And he was like nothing. Like Sayyidina Ibrahim, he was in the fire, looks like aircon, sitting in aircon, nothing. Malas. Sayyidina Rasulullah, nothing sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sakina came to him sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So again, we go back to Al-Tafsir, again to Al-Imam Al-Alusi, he said, when the Sakina came to Rasulullah's heart, that's a way of reflection. He said, because Sayyidina Abu Bakr cannot take it. Huge amount of voltage come to Sayyidina Abu Bakr, cannot. It's have to come to generator. And the generator will provide. So it's come to, see, the Sakina which Rasulullah felt, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Sayyidina Abu Bakr felt it. But through, like when you put the mirror, there is a sun. You put the mirror will reflect off it. The other can't see. But you cannot look to the sun. He can't see it, it's not perfect. When it came the Sakina descend upon the heart of Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Sayyidina Abu Bakr felt it. That is the way of the Sahaba when they believe. يؤمن سيدنا رسول الله يؤمن الله ويؤمن للمؤمنين. He believed. And his belief is the same belief of the believers. Whatever Sayyidina Rasulullah believed, they believe. And subhanAllah is something different. When we say, قَالُوا سَمِعْنَا وَأَطَعْنَا, they hear from whom? From him sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah said, خلاص. When he came to Medina, Yathrib, listen, this is something very strange, wallahi. Number one, who taught Ahl Medina to welcome him by Qala al-Badru alayna? Do they start every day having chorus, every day training? Like sometimes we have a rehearsal, but every day, how are we going to welcome him? They came with pure heart. And all of them said, Qala al-Badru alayna. We describe what the moon, alayhi salatu wasalam. In Sahih Bukhari, when they asked Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Umar, I think so, they say, Rasulullah used to be, he shined like sword. You know, the sword will shine. He said, no, he was bright like moon. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So when they describe when he entered there, you see, that day, there is in YouTube, you can't go, there is a movie, no movie. There's a clip about Chechnya, the Chechnyan people. They've been given the ball, what do you call it? Ball, which Sayyidina Rasulullah used before, from Tawqabi, the Ottomans, you know. They gifted to Chechnya. How they got it, you know? The Chechnyan president himself, his name Ramzan Kadyrov, with a private jet. The reception, amazing. The whole Chechnya, you see, the car, they brought special car, Rolls Royce, brand new, to be used for this occasion. And they put cover on this, and he himself carried the thing, and the whole nation, subhanAllah, when they're moving the car on the road, blocked thousands of cars, thousands of people everywhere, all of them crying, just to know that he's carrying the Lord. Allah. The happiness when you can see in YouTube, go back and see, Chechnya people receive them. When they, subhanAllah, they really felt, all of them. I think if you go and see, you can imagine. That is the happiness of Chechnya people. How about the happiness of Ahl Medina wa Rasulullah? Huh? Subhanallah. Al-Aws wal-Khazraj, Qusama al-Dahr. Thousands of people being killed. Many years they are fighting for hundreds of years. Rasulullah entered and said, no more fight. Yes, Ya Rasulullah, no more fight. He said, you are no more Al-Aws wal-Khazraj, you are an Ansar. Yes, Ya Rasulullah, an Ansar. Al-Muhajirin, you are brother Allah. Yes, Ya Rasulullah. Each of Al-Ansar now, he will share with one brother of Al-Muhajirin what he have. They said, they divorce even if he had two wives, he divorce one, give to Al-Muhajir. What is this? What is law, what is belief, what is iman, what is taqwa, what is that? Yani Sayyidina Rasulullah tell us, if you have any problem in your life, you read Surah Al-Waqi'ah, you will find. You never do that. If you say La ilaha illallah wahdahu la ilaha illa 10 times, you will have it. Never do that. All we do is we are special, we talk good, riba and amina, yes. I'll buy it, oh, I will take it for sure. But when you come to a Quran and go to mosque, donate something to the mosque, I put 100 in the box or 200 ringgit, I feel great. I go to mall, 200, I'm going to do for me 200, it's nothing. The situation is, Ya akhi, the love of Allah and His Rasul is not religious. It's not by weighing prayer, and not by fighting each other how we should pray. Give me a heart, pray with khushu'. Wallahi, your salat will be the same salat of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Illa man ata Allah bi qalbin salim, pure heart, and you will follow this. When someone talk about somebody which we don't know, we straight away criticize. Yes, he is bad. I have not seen. I just hear from him. Why not? I say, Ya akhi, maybe he is sick, maybe he's someone, maybe he don't know, maybe he have. You never do that. What that is? Nasihatul Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. From that day, no more Yathrib. It is Al-Madina Al-Munawwara. Because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And what happened? The whole Ahl Makkah, Ahl Medina, Ajib, Ya Rasulullah, stay at my house. This love, they receive him, now you have to stay in my house, please. What to do? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was something great. He wants the animals also to share the blessing. He said, the camel will decide, because we ordered by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ajib, that's one. خَلُّوا سَبِيلَ النَّاقَةِ فَإِنَّهَا مَأْمُورَةٌ. Even this. Ajib. If Rasulullah chooses, the hikmah where? If Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam choose someone from Al-Muhajirin or Ansar or anyone, it will be a problem. But he said, leave the animal. Nobody can save it. And it's been ordered by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Reached to the house of Sayyidina, nearby Sayyidina Abu Ayyub al-Ansari radiallahu anhu. The one who buried in Turkey. They call him Sultan Ayyub. When it happened, they came on with the people, come there, sit there, say, here's the Muslim. First message, Kuba. First message. And Sayyidina Rasulullah stayed at the house of Sayyidina Abu Ayyub al-Ansari. Never expected. He's a very poor person. He was sitting behind, just what to say. And we choose him, near my house. It was near what? And something he cannot describe. He said, Ya Rasulullah, your room upstairs. One room up, one room down. He said, I stayed down. He said, Ya Rasulullah, I cannot. We are up. Adab. SubhanAllah, adab. And you know Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So now I have to stay down. SubhanAllah, when Rasulullah insists, he said, I receive people coming. He said, from that day, he and his family used to sleep upstairs at the corner. Not in the middle where Rasulullah sleep. Respect to him sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ajib, they left all the sleep in the corner. They know he's there, alayhi salatu wasalam. And they used to give him food. From the food he eat, alayhi salatu wasalam, they eat from the place we had eaten sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Till one day they cooked for him onion. They returned the food to him. Say, Rasulullah, is it haram? He said, no. But إنما أنا رجل يناجى. وحي. الملائكة don't like onion. You can eat onion, but not in a mosque or not in a... So, till one day, it was raining, the water dropped downstairs. Then they also like, please stay up. Then he said, okay, I will stay upstairs. When he stayed upstairs, from that day I relieved. He said, Allah, now I relieve. He cannot take it. Sahaba, they love special to him sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. طلع البدر علينا عجيب. When سيدنا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم entered Mecca, we know something very special here. His heart is touched and linked with Mecca. Still, Qibla, the way you are born. Medina, Mecca, being blessed with the presence of many Anbiya. Sayyidina Ibrahim, Sayyidina Ismail, Sayyidina Yunus, Sayyidina Nuh, Sayyidina Adam. Many of Anbiya, they say under Al-Hijrah, Ismail, there are many Anbiya buried also. So you'll find in Mecca the blessing of many prophets. But when you go to Medina, you'll find the blessing of only Rasulullah. And you can't feel it, subhanAllah. You can't feel when you go to Medina. Ajib. Really something different. Another blessing of Him sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Medina al-Ansar. Ahl al-Medina. And Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when they give up what do you call it, the spoil of the war, spoils of the war, he gave it all to Al-Muhajirin, Ahl Makkah. Al-Ansar, waiting, they have got nothing. What is the reward then after what they have done? They have done something nobody can do. In a bit, see, you can help someone anytime. But the greatness, if you help him in a particular time, a time of need, someone he's in need for help and you help him, he won't forget. But if you help him any other than that, maybe he's not in a need. This one, the help came, the support, we say. Who is the one who wants to pay back to them? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you give anyone sadaqah or anything, for example, it will reach to Allah before it reach to Him. Then now they have done something great to support the base of Allah's creation, which is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So what the reward they are going to get? When he divided the spoils of the world sallallahu alaihi wasallam to he given only to Al-Muhajirin. Al-Ansar left with nothing. He said to them, you want to say something? He said, no, Ya Rasulullah. He said, do you know why I'm not giving you anything? He said, Allah wa Rasuluhu a'lam. You, Allah, and your close guest. He said, you see everyone, this one he took the sword and left, that one take the camel. Everybody took whatever, but you have got Rasulullah. You have your share is me. I am your share. Allah said the happiness in Ansar. What is it? Allah in the Quran. Their names all. And you have Al-Ansar, those when they supported Rasulullah, when they go with bay'ah to him, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ يُبَايِعُونَكَ إِنَّمَا يُبَايِعُونَ اللَّهَ. And bay'ah, the oath. You give it to say, most of them are Ansar. And you say, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam gone to Mecca, opened for him, he goes back as promised. He said to Al-Muhajirin, to Ahl Mecca when he left, I am going to come back to Mecca one day and I will enter from its 4 doors. He said, last one. Uthman bin Talha, Sahabi Uthman, the key holder, Ka'batullah, key holder, Bani Shayba. Rasulullah sallallahu one day wants to enter to Ka'batullah. He said, allow me to enter. He said, no, I won't allow you. He said, allow me to enter. Say, allow me to enter before the day will come, I will enter inside Kaaba and not permission from you. See, that day won't happen. And it's happened better for me to be underground. يعني that. Man comes in, Rasulullah enter from the 4 doors of Mecca. And he came straight away, say, where is Uthman bin Talha? Uthman ran away to his house and he had given the key to his mother. She had the key in her cloth, inside. So he said, Sayyidina Umar and Sayyidina Ali, bring the key to me. They go. The old lady, she said, Sayyidina Ali said, give me the key. She said, no, it's not with me. He said, give me the key before I remove your clothes also. When he said that, she took out the key and gave it to him. The old lady came as well. But the man also came. He was staying aside. Sayyidina Rasulullah opened, clear up everything, all the statues of Sayyidina Ali was standing and Sayyidina Al-Abbas, Abdullah ibn Abbas was standing there, thinking that he will give this to his family. And when you got something, of course, you will share first your family, immediate family members. And Sayyidina Uthman was watching. From the beginning, he was, he said, come here, Uthman. Take the key. The key will remain with you till Jannah. And nobody can take this key from you, only Asbab al-Zalimin. Till now, the key with Al-Shayba. The key holder. And recently, just Allah Yarham Shaykh Abdul Aziz, the Shibi, passed away. And I met him last time when we go for Sha'ban. Now it's Sabbath and Nizam. SubhanAllah, they agreed. You see, even the way they talk, the way they behave like real Ahl Makkah. From that time, you can imagine the generation of Ahl Makkah, those being given the. So in the celebration, they get, there is the day they give the cards for those going to enter inside Ka'batullah to worship. We're sitting together, they ask for a lecture. Faqir Allah just talk something and say, this is the barakah of Sahaba, the barakah of Sahaba, this is Rasul. So Sheikh Abdul Aziz was sick. Very nice, very proud. He said, barakah to Sahaba, but the key won't remain unless Sayyidina Rasulullah, he is the one who giving us the key to us. The barakah. So subhanAllah, this is the key to remain with us because of his barakah sallallahu ta'ala. So, Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, after that, remained in Medina. And Medina became haram. And he passed away and buried in Medina because he loved Al-Medina and he loves Al-Medina. And Sayyidina Umar, Sayyidina Bakr remained with him sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And Sayyidina Umar used to say, Allahumma habli shahadatan fi sabilik wa dafnan fi madinati Rasulika. Ya Allah, I want to die Ashmi and allow me to bury in the Medina of your beloved Prophet. Where is he now? Beside him sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Where goes beside Sayyidina Abu Bakr? That is the greatness of this love to God. The story of Al-Hijrah and Nabawiyyah, teaching us many lessons. We have learned so much things now. That nothing you can reach. And you feel the taste, you feel the blessing, the sweetness of your victory without crossing difficulties. No matter how long it will take. He said, As-Sabirin, Ahl al-Sabr. Patience man. Sabirin ala al-Bala. Allah described in the Quran, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, إِنَّمَا يُوَفَّى الصَّابِرُونَ أَجْرَهُمْ بِغَيْرِ حِسَابٍ. Allah going to reward As-Sabirin, Ahl al-Sabr, with an open account. So they said, Ya Rasulullah, how that going to happen? He said, in Judgment Day, Allah put the scale. Ahl al-Salah, Tahajjud. Wait, how much like this? Okay, they will be rewarded. Now Allah will double it for them as you do. As-Sawm, Zakah, Sadaqah, all. When As-Sabirin come, the group of As-Sabirin, the scales will be removed. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will shower them with goodness. Endless goodness. إِنَّمَا يُوَفَّى الصَّابِرُونَ أَجْرَهُمْ. الصابر على الابتلاءات. The one who's patient in ibtila'at, sickness, whatever, hardship, anything. He will have a special meter working for him. If you pray, the meter working for you. When you stop praying, stop. Fast, meter, stop. Ramadan, 1 month, stop. As-sabir, as long as you are patient, for any reason, the meter will continue working even if you are sleeping. That's why إِنَّمَا يُوَفَّى الصَّابِرُونَ أَجْرَهُمْ بِغَيْرِ حِسَابٍ. So, sabr. As-sabr is the level of al-anbiya. إِنَّا وَجَدْنَاهُ صَابِرًا نِعْمَ الْعَبْدُ إِنَّهُ أَوَّابٌ. Sayyidina Idris or Ayub? Ayub, Sayyidina Ayub. صَابِرًا نِعْمَ الْعَبْدُ. The best of worshipper. Allah says, subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, your meaning of your iman is not that you are a Muslim and you pray 5 times, you will be rich, wealthy. No. The greatest example, Rasulullah. He had left everything. When they came to him, and they said, Ya Rasulullah, Ya Muhammad, you want us to give you money? We will make you the richest. Wife will give you as much as you want. Leadership, you will be the leader. We will give you a type king, anything you want. Abu Talib said to him, I think, they offer you like this, and I'm an old man. You think of it. Sayyidina Rasulullah said, what are you talking about? Wallahi, if they put the sun, they bring the sun down to me and they put in my right hand, and they bring the moon to put in my left, Wallahi, I will leave it until I die. Or Allah decide. What is this? Then what Allah gave him? Didn't give him the sun, the moon, the star. وَلَسَوْفَ يُعْطِيكَ رَبُّكَ فَتَرْضَى. Allah will give you till you say enough. He won't say enough, unless he makes sure that all his iman will be front of him to Jannah, inshallah. So, hope that this year, inshallah, we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That Allah, inshallah, give us the courage through our patience. Say, Ya Allah, there is any hardship, bless us with ease and patience. Ya Allah, if you want to bless us with wealth, bless us with shukr, to be with a These 2 levels, as-sabirin wa shakirin. Ya Allah, let us cross this life, temporary life, without concern of anything in this life we are going to leave behind one day. Without concern of anything, unless to do the best for that thing, to guide our children, to guide our wives, to guide our parents, brothers, sisters, to do the best for our brothers and sisters, to help them. That is the most important. The deeds going to remain. But Ya Allah, let us leave everything behind. As Rasulullah left everything. And bless us with the thing that is going to please you and please us in dunya and in akhirah. Ya Allah, from the story of Al-Hijrah, migration of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, bless us with iman and taqwa and real tawakkul on you, so that we know there is nothing going to happen. Even the enemy is in front of us. As you have supported Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam with a simple, the weakest of your creation, the spider and the pigeon. These things are blocked with Allah's will, the mouth, the entrance of the cave, for them to share this one. So, Ya Allah, support us all the time with the best for our dunya and akhirah, in order for us to reach the best of our dunya and akhirah. Ya Allah, bless us to live in this dunya with strong iman. Let our iman day by day become stronger and stronger. Ya Allah, bless us to be with Ahl Taqwa. Ya Allah, we ask you to plant the iman deeply in our heart and make this root strongly deep in our heart, so the tree of good deeds will grow faster, inshallah. Ya Allah, bless our children, our families, brothers and sisters, with their best for dunya and akhirah. Protect them from fitna. Protect all of us from bala and musibah. Ya Allah, you know we are very weak. We are not angels, we are not awliya, we are not salihin either. But we are your servants. And if a salihin, they ask you for everything and you're going to give them, for where they go, then the sinner going to go. And you have promised that you love all of them. You have promised that you are going to give all of them the best for dunya and akhirah. Ya Allah, as you have blessed those greatest people, the greatest personalities in this world with the best that guide them the best of life and akhlaq. Ya Allah, bless us to take them as our great examples in order for us to reach to you, inshallah. Surau al-Ladina an'amta alayhim. Ya Allah, bless all our brothers and sisters with the greatest scope that they don't be Ahlul Jannah. Bless us, Ya Allah, always to have go to Hajj, Umrah, to visit the Medina of your beloved Prophet Sayyidina Rasulullah. Ya Allah, bless us with the happiness that you decide how it looks like, not we decide. Bless us with the river, containment for everything you are going to give us. Bless us with barakah, blessing for everything, whether it's more, little, more, no. We want the barakah. Ya Allah, bless us to have you in our heart and to have the dunya in our hand all the time. Ya Allah, bless us to believe that whatever is being decided for us is the best for our dunya and akhirah. Ya Allah, bless us to believe in your taqdeer. Bless us to be from those whom they going to love you as you love them. Ya Allah, bless us to follow the great example of Sayyidina Rasulullah, the example of Sayyidina Bakr, Sayyidina Umar, Sayyidina Uthman, Sayyidina Ali, Sahaba, Al-Ansar. Ya Allah, as you have said to Al-Ansar, you have taken the best. You have taken your share is Rasulullah. Bless us to share with them little bit from the same what they have got, الشفاعة of Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم اغفر للمسلمين والمسلمات المؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات. اللهم إنا نسألك رضاك والجنة ونعوذ بك من سخطك والنار. اللهم وفقنا لما رضيت وجنبنا عن معصيتك. اللهم بارك لنا في الحسنات وبارك لنا على الحسنات وجنبنا المعصيات والسيئات يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم إنا نسألك الخير كل عاجلة وآجلة ونعوذ بك من الشر كل عاجلة وآجلة. اللهم ارض عنا بما رضيت عنا به عن عبادك الصالحين. ارزقنا ما رزقتهم بارك لنا فيما باركتهم يا كريم يا عظيم يا الله. اللهم إنا نسألك الرضا والقبول والفوز بكل سؤال ومأمور واستعطاف قلب الرسول يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم فرج كرب المكروبين ونفس هم المهمومين واقض الدين عن المدينين وشاف مرضانا وعاف مبتلانا وارحم أمواتنا وأموات المسلمين يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم بارك لنا في ديننا وفي دنيانا وأخرانا واجعلنا من عبادك الصالحين المصلحين ولا تمتلي لا ضالين ولا مضلين. اللهم احنا على الإيمان وأمتنا على ذلك وانصرنا على يا ربنا على الإيمان واجعلنا من أهل لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم بارك لنا في أزواجنا وذرياتنا وأرزاقنا وإيماننا وتقوانا. اجعلنا يا ربنا من عبادك المؤمنين، اجعلنا من عبادك المصلحين، اجعلنا من عبادك المتقين. اللهم اغفر لنا وارحمنا وسامحنا وتب علينا وأجل الخير عيننا بما ترضى به عنا يا أرحم الراحمين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. اللهم بارك لنا في سنتنا هذه واجعلها سنة خير وبركة. اللهم اجعلنا فيها من الذين يقومون بالعمل الصالح. اللهم ضاعف لنا الأجر فيه يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم ربنا عليك توكلنا واعتمادنا وأنت أرحم الراحمين فكن لنا نصيرا ولا تكن علينا يا الله. اللهم ربنا إلهنا تقبل دعاءنا منا وأجل ألطافك الخفية في كل أمورنا واجعلنا يا مولانا من الذين سبقت لهم منك الحسنى. سألناك وتوسلنا إليك بالنبي وسر الفاتحة. صلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله رب العالمين. تقبل الله منا ومنكم.